Hello everyone, my name is Kingsley Ampoful and welcome to another edition of Chronically or Chronically, however you want to pronounce it is fine with me. So again, I have to remind you, please like, share and subscribe. And even after you subscribe, please hit the notifications bell so that anytime I post a video, you can actually be notified. Thank you so much. Let's get right into it. So I left off the other time at talking about my mental health and my mental state, talking about how it was very challenging for me to look at my friends pass me by, have a million kids, get married, have successful careers, and so on and so forth. If many of you don't know, I'm a professional musician as well. I've worked with a lot of artists behind the scenes on their music, doing stuff like overdub work and recording background vocals on their music for them. And if you guys don't know as well, years ago I used to do this more on the forefront. I was appearing at live shows, standing behind a lot of popular artists, and I mean, bottom line is, after my condition hit me, appearing live was very difficult for me because I would have to manage with a ton of rehearsals, a ton of late nights, a ton of being in traffic, being stressed out by long distances, and so on and so forth. So I had to make a very tough decision to decide to be on the background or the back burner of the industry by doing background vocals for a lot of artists. So in case you need any background vocals done, please call me. Thank you very much. So aside from that too, I started coaching voice. So I'm also a voice coach. I've been coaching for about 2 years now. I have a few students who are doing quite well. So if you need a vocal coach as well, I'm right here. Just call me. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. My Facebook is Kingsley Ampoful. My Instagram is Kingsley_Ampoful. And my Twitter is King_Unhinged. So you can find me on all these places and contact me, email me. My email also is ampoful83@gmail.com. So you can find me on these platforms. Thank you so much. So in the description below, you will find all these things, from my Instagram handle to Twitter to my email as well. So please contact me. Let's have a discuss. Let's talk about chronically or chronically. Let's talk about, if you have a chronic condition, please reach out to me. Let's talk about it. Share your story. If we can even feature you on here, there are plans to do so many things. So please share your story with me and let us comfort each other. You are not alone. We're all in this together. So please, I'm here to encourage you and I'm here to empower you as well. So please follow me and share your story. God bless you so much. So moving right into it, I've always said that there are times when it's difficult for me to walk. It's difficult for me to, be in public transport. It's difficult for me to even take taxis. It's difficult for me to drive at times. So a lot of the time, when I'm called to do like a live event and I'm supposed to go for a couple of rehearsals, help with maybe tenor, alto, and soprano, I do every part as well. It's difficult for me to attend so many of these rehearsals because I have to be in traffic. I have to, and there are times when I'm not well and I can't really explain to everybody that, okay, so this is exactly why I can't make it for a rehearsal. So I just settled to being on the background, being in the studio. It was a lot easier for me. It is a lot easier for me because then I can go when I can, do the bit I can, come back home, rest, come back, do my bit. I don't have to stand on stage for hours. I don't have to think about being in constricting wardrobe. I don't have to think about standing for sound check, going and coming for so many things that happen at these events. Yeah. So right now, I'm focused on doing background for so many people. So please call me, contact me. So there was a time when my church was preparing for like a program, and I was, serving a core role as one of the background singers in tenor. And the final week before the program happened, we would have to rehearse, we would have had to rehearse every day of the week, and I tried my best to make it every day. So what I would do was I would sleep the entire day, not do anything the entire day, and then in the evening make it to church. Pick an Uber, not drive, because that will be added strain. Get to church, rehearse, pick an Uber home. And this happened on more than one occasion, where by day 3 or day 4, I would try to soldier through the pain and try to sort of bear what is going on my own shoulders. And by the end of the rehearsal, I wouldn't be able to walk or do anything for that matter, or even stand for that matter. So on more than one occasion, I've had people from my church carry me into either a taxi or into my car and drive me home. And when we get home, they would have to carry me from the car into my bed. And I would not be able to move the entire night, sometimes half the day after that. And it's very difficult for me to be able to juggle what is going on with me right now and what I need to do as a musician. It's very difficult for me sometimes, because this has happened not on one occasion, not on 2 occasions, quite a few times that I have to literally be carried. And sometimes it gets so painful while you're being carried that you're not making any sound, but there are tears just falling from your eyes. And it's so painful that you can't really express it, but your body has to express it in some way, so it manifests by tears falling from your eyes. It's a lot to deal with for me, but as I said before, it's my reality now, and I've learned to focus on things I can control and leave the things that I can't control to God. So that is my reality now, and that is what I have to face day to day to day. Sometimes when I go to the studio, I have to take very long breaks because we're in the middle of recording maybe a background piece, and I feel a sharp pain shooting, down my back or down my leg, and I have to either sit down or lie down on the sofa or on the floor for a period of time, sometimes 10, 15, 20 minutes. And this impedes a lot of our recording time, because sometimes the artists have actually booked the studio, or if it's in the case where maybe the producer doesn't know me personally, I would have to literally soldier through what happens, and then after that take an Uber straight home, sleep probably the whole day after that to recover, take a whole bunch of painkillers to recover, so it's a lot to deal with. But as I said before, I'm not the only person dealing with this. There are other people, and I just want to encourage anybody or empower anybody that's going through this, that it's still possible, because I'm still here. I'm still doing studio sessions. I'm still recording. I'm about to release music, for heaven's sake. So it's possible to be a full person and live a full life. You just have to be very careful of what it is you do and plan out your life properly or efficiently in a way that you are spacing out your schedule. So it's not easy, and I'm sharing this because I want people to actually be able to relate and understand people who are going through something as difficult as what I am going through. So please, if anybody around you is going through something that they describe as chronic, or they describe as something that they can't actually describe, please bear with them and please understand what this they're going through, because it's not easy at all. So moving on, I'm about to release music. So this music is a song that is very, very, very dear to me. When you hear it, you understand. The lyrics are amazing. So it's a song that you'd have to actually sit down and really listen and pay attention to. And this song comes out on the 23rd of this October. On the 23rd of this October, you'll be able to find it on all digital or streaming outlets, from Apple Music to Spotify to everywhere. So this is what is coming up for me. Please support me by sharing, liking, share it on your Instagram post, your Instagram story, your WhatsApp story, Twitter. Please do so much for me. Share for me, because that's the only way you can support me. If there's any other way you want to support me, you can email me. You will find the email address in the description of this video. Also, I'll be doing a Q&A concerning Chronically, of course, and I'll be doing like an Instagram live, so you can follow my Instagram as I mentioned before and in the description. Yes, so you can follow my Instagram, and it will be happening really soon. I will be talking about Chronically and everything that comes with it. And so if you have any questions, please send me the questions in my email. Okay, so please email me the questions, or you can DM me on Instagram with any question that you have, and we will try to address every question and every concern, every suggestion or something. So please get to me, contact me, let's talk about it, ask me questions. So yeah, thank you so much. God bless you all. And this is Kingsley once again signing off. Bye, God bless you.